Every soul makes a free will decision now. The coming of the purifier has become evident. Grand Rising. It's good to see you all. This time period, everyone, every soul makes a free will choice. And we're experiencing it already. We will continue to experience it throughout this year. 2023, the year of the rapture. Those who return to the original ways and live a natural way of life will not be touched by the coming of the purifier. The Hopi Blue Star prophecy is really right before our very eyes. Do you have the eyes to see? Are you witnessing it happen right now? Remember, it's a free will choice. A free will decision will be made. We're going to be talking a lot about all these things. We're going to be talking about true and pure versus the illusion and delusion, the shocking truths that are coming around the world right now, and the shocking truths that are part of your everyday life experience. We are in a specific window of time. And during this window of time, remember, it's not in a moment, as we go through a shift, and linear time is fake. But during this window of time, every person will make a decision. It will come to play in divine timing. Surprises and shock that are happening this year. The world will never be the same again. You know, some people say, but what event? But what event? It's very interesting how there really are two realities running side by side, and everyone is going to make a choice. Are you going to go with God? Are you going to go with your higher self? Or are you going to go with that other guy? The choice is yours. Everyone makes a free will choice, a free will decision, deep within the soul. It's deep within the soul this year. We're going to be talking about real life examples, the power of keeping an open mind at this time. You know, even myself, if it's gotten so crazy in the things that you actually witness, you've never seen darkness, you've never seen crazy things like this ever before. And those that are not spiritually strong will have appeared to lose their minds, the Hopi Blue Star prophecy. And we could see it right now. We're seeing people, it appears that these people have lost their minds. and we're going to be reading from the Hopi Blue Star Prophecy. We're going to be analyzing what we're experiencing in the world. Don't have fear. There's nothing outside of you. Everything is within your soul and your sacred heart. We gave everyone enough time to get on this very powerful live stream. I'm absolutely grateful for all of your support. Could you kindly smash the like button right now whenever you're getting this message? Hit that like button in the now moment. It's going to help others find this message that lasts the test of time. It's decision time, baby. And if this message and community resonate with you, why don't you click subscribe? Click the bell next to subscribe, select all. We do this every single day, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Don't go anywhere. We're here. You can, what do they used to say? Same bat time, same bat channel for Batman. You could even set an alarm on your phone knowing that the Our Everyday Lives community will be on, just a daily reminder. And we have Patreon. If you'd like to be part of our live Zoom meetings, more uncensored content on Patreon. We go really deep into everything that's happening in the world on Patreon. We have Telegram, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Rumble. And we're on every platform. We're growing the community. And again, every day, take a moment. Find a friend. You never know who resonates with the message that's going through this right now. Share our channel. Every single day we grow. We never stop growing. We keep expanding. And that's what the event is. It's the expansion of human consciousness. We're experiencing the rapture. Some people are going one place. Some people are going another. It's all according to vibrational frequency. Those who return to the original ways and live a natural way of life will not be touched by the coming of the purifier. They will survive to build the new earth. It's very difficult to operate. A lot of people already feel this. You cannot live a matrix life as we are in the bottleneck of time. You knew you came here for a mission report. It's time to report in, light warriors. And you can't live that matrix life. You can't live that matrix job any longer. You can't live with these matrix rules, stipulations, all this other nonsense. We're returning to the original ways and living the natural way of life. You could write it in the chat, the natural way of life. And you'll be surprised what the natural way of life is. It might be the opposite. It's opposite world. It might be the opposite of what they're telling you. And the subconscious programs of society. Society shames you. You might be different. I know a lot of the Sigmas out there, like myself, are different. You stand out of society. You don't fit in because you came here to stick out. You stick out like a sore thumb, baby. Yeah, we are sticking out like never before. We're here and we're going to be the ones to survive the coming of the purifier to build the new earth. 2023 is a window of time. Each person will make a free will decision. You're seeing it right now. Everyone makes a free will decision. They are making the free will decision according to their soul and what's truthfully going on inside of them. You could put on a show in front of the people. You could go to the workplace. You could pretend. Can't play pretend any longer. This is the age of authenticity. It's the truth. It's the light of Christ, the highest state of consciousness, the truth. Even Tesla said light is information. So we're getting all this information coming in. We are getting ready for a blast of the blue star, a little blue star coming to your neck of the woods. It's shocking, but deeply, not so much. You might begin to witness shocking events. Shocking. They could be in the world. They could be in your everyday life. And according to the words, remember, Dr. Bruce Lipton said language was designed to hide feelings. Don't listen to the words because people lie, but energy never lies. So you could find these events that are happening right now this year shocking, unexpected, if you will, but deeply inside of you, it's not so much. You kind of knew something was wrong. You said, you know what, this doesn't seem right to me. Something is fishy. Your spidey senses are tingling right now. You said, I knew something was off here. Is that you? And so when these shocking things actually happen, you know, you are spiritually strong. And the Hopi spoke about the importance of being spiritually strong in the end days. And you're seeing a lot of things that might really, you know, last with you for the rest of your life. When you come face to face with prophecy, once you see, you could never unsee. You'll never unsee the things. It'll change you forever. The Hopi prophecy said, many people in this time will be empty in spirit. They will have sampaku, no life force in their eyes. They will have sampaku. When you go face to face and you actually see sampaku, no life force energy in the eyes any longer, it will change you forever. And you can never go back to the fake matrix reality. Maybe on your journey, you have seen sampaku. None of these things could hide. None of these things can lie any longer. When you see no life force energy in the eyes, you said, but I knew this person. But I knew this person. Where are we living right now? What are we in? Is this the Matrix? Light Warriors. Jeff's 6 writes, can't go back to MSM. Absolutely, Jeff. I appreciate you having our 6, Jeff. I appreciate all of you. Yeah, please smash the like button if you're just stumbling in. It's a very spooky time, but we're actually a family here, and we're laughing and we're having a good time. We are raising the vibrational frequency of the planet. So, you know, we do have a lot of serious topics, and, you know, it's not such an easy time period, but we're here to raise us up right now. Maureen says, they are gone. They gone. See ya. And again, listen, we have to respect that every soul is here for their specific journey, and they will choose where they're going during the rapture. Megu Dera writes, Sampaku reveals now. Oh, the Sampaku is revealing. I've actually seen this more than once. More than once I've seen this. Yeah. And when you actually see the sampaku, just, it's crazy. Julie Gardner writes, the sudden change was shocking to witness. Excellent comment, Julie Gardner. You know, we're listen, even myself, okay? So there's surprises and shock, okay? To really see things for what they are. Like, you didn't realize that this whatever it was an illusion. If you're not spiritually strong at this time, like, anyone could lose themselves, right? You could see it, and you just said, but this was all fake. But I don't understand. This was all fake. You could lose. Everyone can lose themselves in the end times. That's why we have to do the spiritual work every single day. Every single day we're here doing the work, staying strong. Pamela Williams writes, much being revealed through the eyes of truth. Absolutely. And it could be spooky. Watch out for the spookables and heffalumps. It's true. You got to watch out for spookables and heffalumps. Winnie the Pooh teaches us about the spiritual awakening journey. Up, down, touch the ground, right? Some people are going up right now. Some people are crash landing. They are hitting the ground. And you have to hit the ground running right now. We are leveling up like never before. I'm here to share with all of you. We're a team. Don't walk behind me. Don't walk in front of me, because I don't follow anyone. just walk next to me and be my friend. We're all walking side by side right now. We're all in this together. And the things that you have witnessed in the past maybe couple of months, even a couple of years, guess what? We're all witnessing it together. It's all very overwhelming to see past the veil. It is overwhelming. It's very overwhelming to realize this was an illusion and delusion. Look at the world out there. Dolores Cannon said that finding out all the truth at once is too much for the human body to handle. That's why it's happening in waves. Even in your personal life, you have to go through these things in waves as a shift. We are in a window of time. Some people are making decisions early in this window, and this will probably go all the way till November at an increased rate. Surprises and shock at an increased rate. As we get close to the time of arrival, the purifier, there will be those that walk as ghosts. The Hopi Blue Star prophecy. Do you see people beginning to walk as the eyes shut off, walk as ghosts? When we look at this ancient text, when we look at the rapture, when we look at all these things, we have to put it all together. We're going to have to keep an open mind. We're going to have to, everything's on the table now. Nobody knows the day or time. Everything's on the table right now. And that's why we're sticking together during this time period. Everything's out there. Amanda Simpson, thank you so much for the support. Amanda writes, thanks again. Always love and light. Get the love and light. The light is the highest. We have to get the information. The light is on right now. The cockroaches are scurrying away. Nature boy, woo! I appreciate you. We are surfing those waves. Woo! Yeah, we are surfing the waves. We were actually surfing the waves yesterday. If you could get yourself to a body of water, a natural body of water, we were in the salt water yesterday, taking it in. Purify your energy field. You have to purify your energy field right now. It's a constant. When you think about spiritual warfare, the unseen battle, there's unseen forces. You have attachments. You have all these things that are trying to throw off your vibrational frequency. That could count as well, Anna. We have to always stay focused on cleansing our aura, cleansing our area. We need to cleanse everything. We have to cleanse the negative vibrations. The purifier is coming. It is the Holy Spirit fire, and the Holy Spirit fire, the coming of the purifier, is happening right now. We have to do these in the now moment. When you feel the urge to purge, remember the urge to purge? We feel the urge to purge. The coming of the purifier. Just like how you might sage your surroundings, sage it out, baby. When in doubt, sage it out. Tremendous organic sage from HarleyRayCrystalShop.com. You got to get all the different sages, and get the sage running. It really is, you see a difference, and that's what we have to do to our lives. We're constantly cleansing and purging. It's nonstop. Can't stop, won't stop. It's happening. Oh boy, it's happening like never before. When in doubt, sage it out. Surprises and shock are coming. You could see them out in the world. Some of you have been studying the surprises. You are prepared for the surprises and shock, but it's different when it comes to your door. To really see things for what they are, it's overwhelming. On my journey, I am just on a quest for truth. I'm actually fascinated. I'm fascinated by these things. Even to witness something and, like life, it might not be what we expected. God, you think you have a plan, God laughs at those with plans. Expectations. I expected it to be this way. But honestly, like, to have a real life experience, to know that there's so much more to this reality. Everyone's concerned with this life. I gotta have prestige. The only thing that you actually can take with you is the spiritual work. Everything that you do is documented in the Akash. And you're learning. I've learned a lot about myself this year that I had no clue. And I'll be sharing about that a little bit later. But I'm actually fascinated. Don't be scared about these things. And things on paper, it might seem like a bad thing, but it's actually a good thing for you. Yeah, Joyce is seeing people wake up. The shift is happening right now. And remember, it's people that maybe you thought were your enemy, they might be a good friend. And people you thought they were so sweet, they actually might be a piece of shit. Everything is coming to the surface right now. Keep an open mind. If I gave you one bit of advice, doing this work, I've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations over the past few years. If I gave you one piece of advice, keep an open mind. And you could write it in the chat and write it in the comments. Put it on your wall. Write it on your blackboard, as my grandfather used to say. Keep an open mind all the way through. Don't trust anyone until the end. Do you remember that? It lasts the test of time. Cristal, Bella. It's good to see you, Cristal. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Grateful for the good, vibrant energy. I know we are all going through shifts. It's time to walk in our highest calling and vibration, no fear. That's beautiful, Cristal. We're all connected. We're all family here. It's about our highest vibration right now. You could be doing good, but there could be like something that you have to overcome. We're becoming bigger and better, and we could say to these things, you say, well, we could go higher than where we are. Some of us, we've built up a vibrational frequency. Due to dimensional bleeding, people, things, and situations can alter our vibrational frequency. Even in the authentic science, like Dr. Bruce Lipton talks about epigenetics, right? Things that can actually raise your frequency or lower your frequency. You have no clue what's going on. We have to peel back the veil and start finding out the truth. It's a lot to deal with. I'm here to share with all of you. It's really a lot. Like, I could sit here for hours and hours and hours and hours. And I say, wow, I can't believe this, right? And that's what the world is going to go through. They're going to say, oh, we were tricked. We were tricked by the people on TV. I saw it on TV. It's mind control. They call it a television program. 95% of your reality is dictated by the subconscious programming that you have. Subconscious programming happens mostly from birth to the age of 7 or 8. It's nature's way of helping us survive this matrix. It's taken advantage of. Think about all the attacks on the children, the trauma that they want to put in children, the mind control. It's continued later in life through repetition. That's why they repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat on TV. You could have people in your everyday life repeat and repeat, repeat, and nag and nag and nag and nag and aggravate and aggravate and aggravate and try to lower your frequency. And then one day, you make a free will choice. You turn the TV off. You don't put it back on. You have some self-respect. Put some respect on it. You have some self-respect. And you said to yourself, I'm not going to be dealing with the shame of these people in my life that are trying to throw me off my course. I know the truth. And over the course of time, you could look at this in the workplace, you could look at it on TV. We're listening to people that have no clue about anything. Jesus Christ said, rather you get the large millstone around your neck and thrown into the deep blue sea than lead my children astray. People in the past few years, they are rising up. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And those that purposely lead people astray. I've seen it. Listen, I can critique things. I'm seeing it. I can analyze it. We have to go through these things. We have to learn through firsthand experience. We can't listen to people. We can't warn people. We actually have to experience it. We are able to teach through firsthand experience. That's why sometimes we have to plunge ourselves into the filth. People could try to warn you, and you say, I'm going in, and then you come back and you say to everyone, I survived it all, and here is my story. Everything that you have survived over the past few years, and you teach everyone, this is how I survived it all. Every asset could be deployed against you, and you can come out shining brighter than ever before. And that's what's happening right now. We're shining brighter than ever before. I find it fascinating. Scott says amen to that. Amen. Amen, I say to thee. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of spiritual bypassing and spiritual superiority. People know better than you, and they said, I'm so spiritual, you need to do what I say. Otherwise, Stupid serpents. We're headed to a place of free will choices. Everyone is having free will choice. Flower Woman 22 writes, spiritual ego. Keep your eyes peeled, light warriors. And listen, we all have to learn. We have to learn day by day, step by step. What is the truth? I am on a quest for the truth. And so are you. It's the highest. It's not easy. You might trigger people on the way. We're on the way up. Here we go. We're going up now. It's about the truth. And that's what we need right now. That's why Jesus said it's such a terrible thing to lead people astray. And you have to always go with the energy behind the words. Are they spewing fear on you? Are they putting you in a state of fear? Are they putting you in a state of guilt or shame? You ever see shaming going on? Let us know in the comments. Everyone is free to make a free will decision. We support everyone during this time. This is an extraction event. And some people are going to go on one path and some people are going to go on another. It's free will. But hypocrisy cannot go to the new earth. It says it. Remember, those who return to the original ways and live a natural way of life will not be touched by the coming of the purifier. They will survive to build the new earth. And it says it biblically, 1,000 will fall to your left, 10,000 at your right hand, and you just keep going. Nature Boy, thank you. Nature Boy writes, look up the word nagging in the Bible app. Very revealing. Very interesting, Nature Boy, yeah. Do you have people that nag you over and over again, nagging and nagging and like, if I'm doing this, is that like annoying you? So think about that in your everyday life. It doesn't matter about the words. It's about the actions. It's about the vibrational frequency, the nagging and the nagging and and I've seen this throughout many different people. It's an energy that it just comes up. It pops up out of this. You ever watch The Matrix? You ever watch it? And then the Agent Smith, and then like a person's walking, and then it just like turns up in The Matrix. There's an Agent Smith, and it just comes up into everything. Word vomit. I love it. I love it. Remember, we are casting spells, and some of the language is actually designed for you to cast negative spells upon yourself. What is the truth? We have to find our truth. Not just regurgitate. Some people regurgitate. There are theorists and practitioners at this time. Don't talk about it, be about it. I learned a lot about myself. So, and this is going to be increasing right now. It's a spirit thing that just, if you watch The Matrix, they're showing you. You could just see the person's walking, and then it just, the agent comes into the body, and it starts attacking. It's an interesting time period. I learned a lot about myself. I actually, I didn't think I was really like a person that was about unconditional love. And sitting here and critiquing, and like I learned that I am capable of unconditional love. And now I know what it truthfully is, because I could say to myself, I could go through the experiences, I could see what I did, and now I could see an understanding of what I was going through and how I was planning on moving forward. But we have to, as Cristal said, we all work on this together. We have to right now, this is the end of the world, kid, but it's the end of the world as you know it. We have to be on the highest timeline. And with that said, we might go through shocks and surprises in order to get there. We are all walking each other home. Oh, Hannah. I love you, Hannah. Thank you so much, Hannah. I love you. Hannah writes, have compassion to those who have no light in life. We may be the ways, each one by itself, but we are all made of the same cloud. Rain that becomes the ocean, each wave of love. Yeah. We're just like a drop in the ocean. Summer 2023, hotter than the sun, bigger than the ocean, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's coming. Yeah, please, if you just stumbled on, we're building the community every single day. Could you kindly hit the like button right now? If you hit the like button, it's going to help others find this message. And it's about we. That's why it's our everyday lives. It's not about spiritual bypassing. It's not about spiritual superiority. It's about finding the truth. It's a never-ending quest for the truth. You might have been like me. I was a science kid growing up. I wanted to know everything about the universe. I wanted to know. So you just have this innate inside of you that you're just on this never-ending quest. You want to know everything about life. Did you say, what's the meaning of life? Did you say that as a kid? Oh, I wonder, what are we here? What's the meaning of life? How does this work? You know, you're interested. You're always asking questions. Remember, in science, question everything, because questioning everything is your birthright. So we're always questioning, and you're so driven for the truth. We are on a never-ending quest for the truth. Not, well, I have to do this because the Matrix told me. And I have to do this now because I can't think for myself. And these people in the Matrix life, they told me that I have to. My TV told me. Right? Whatever it is, right? We have to have the full armor of God on, the seal in the forehead right now. And manipulating math knows the answer, absolutely. Yeah. Curious and looking. You have to be curious. You have to be looking, And you must right now, otherwise you will lose yourself in the end days. You must master of the universe. You must master the art of not giving a shift. Don't be if you're going to lose a person, if you're going to lose a friendship, if you're going to lose a situationship because you are standing in the truth, especially a Sigma will move forward and will not violate his or her own integrity. You know the truth. You know what's going on. The lies, the manipulation, the Decepticons. The Decepticons are here. Watch out for the Decepticons, right? They come slithering in. You have to know your truth. You have to know who you are right now. People rapidly right now, people rapidly are strapping on the full armor of God, and they are taking off to new heights. We are rising higher than ever before right now. That's what this we're walking each other home. We're all playing a role in someone else's life. That's what it is. We're all playing a role. If I'm playing the role of helping you become self-empowered, that's my main goal. Because I seen the change in my life. When I started this journey in the beginning, you know, and I saw the changes in my life and how I was improving, you know, taking on these things and changing. And I'm like, wow, everyone should have this information. And you just have this drive to you know, get on the timeline of the truth. Move away from the guilts. Move away from the shames. Move away from these things. Empowering. This is a self-empowerment channel. Hit that like button if you're becoming self-empowered. It's a great support for the channel. Everyone makes a free will decision. We have to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go, baby. Let it go. This is 2023, the year of the rapture, the 7 year. 777. You are on the timeline for your highest purpose. Sealed in the forehead. Pamela Goose, I appreciate you. Pamela writes, speak with positive thoughts, words. Behind those words, the body is listening, speaking, giving directions to your body for what you want to manifest. Mother Goose loves you all. I love that. Pamela Goose is Mother Goose. Yeah, shout out to Mother Goose. We got Mother Goose in the chat. If you're new to the channel, we got everyone here. Everyone's coming in. Mother Goose is here. I love it. I love each and every one of you. It really is a crazy time period. If you look at these ancient texts, remember everything is out there. Keep an open mind, right? Take in all of the backgrounds, all of the cultures at this time. Find the connections. When we find the connections, remember, there are no such things as coincidences, only synchronicities. If you could look at the Hopi Blue Star prophecy, all of the Hopi prophecies, rainbow warriors. You could look at biblical prophecy, you could look at the rapture, and you put them all together, and it lines straight up. A massive shift is coming right now. Resist any attempt to throw you off your path for your greatest good for all of humanity. You got this, kid. And so it is. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. It's a powerful time, and we're moving forward. Bay Area believer, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. I'll never stop, Bay Area. We're a great family here. Join all of our other platforms, Telegram, TikTok, Twitter. Got a tremendous Twitter. So I'm going to work on a meme for this. It was coming to me. It's really, it just, because that's how I feel, right? And if you're just coming in, and again, watch the beginning of this message too. When you see a person walking and you see sampaku, you could know a person. All of a sudden, the eyes change, and you are witnessing right before your very eyes sampaku. I was thinking about the meme of that's how I felt. I was like, ooh, do you ever see the meme with Leonardo? And he's on the couch, and he's pointing like this. He's like, ooh, he's like all sitting on the couch and he's pointing. I'm gonna make a meme like that. It's gonna say sampaku. He's like, I see it. Like that's how I felt when I witnessed sampaku. So it's really it's overwhelming. It could be scary, but don't let it throw you off your path. I'm here, just like all of you, going through these things, right? And it's a great time. Shannon Wagner has her eyes wide open. She is seeing. Shannon Wagner, keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes peeled. It's a lot of craziness in the world right now. There is a big change happening on the world. There is sampaku going on out there. But don't worry about what's going on out there. You know why. We cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious that the spark of Christ is inside your sacred heart. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. Find us in the 5th dimension. We are headed there, light warriors. Get in the light ship. Here we go. Have a wonderful day living your everyday life. I love you all. It's an interesting time period. Review this message today. We have a lot of information that lasts the test of time here. Don't be afraid. Find yourself while you're by yourself. Have the connection, your sacred heart. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.